In this video, I'm going to talk about originality reports. Now, originality reports are a way to check that the work that the students are submitting to you is original. So I've created this assignment here in Google Classroom. I've asked the students to create a Google Doc and describe something called the 180-degree rule. I'm going to get them to create their own Google Doc to do that. I'm not going to add anything. And down the bottom here, I'm going to check this box marked originality reports. Now, what you will see here is that if you're with the basic G Suite for Education, you'll only get 3 originality reports per class. So that might be something that you want to take into consideration. I'm just going to hit continue with that, and I'm going to save that. Now, the students will have received that assignment. So we're going to go over here into my students page. I'm going to go into classwork and I'm going to view that assignment. So here I have been asked to create a Google Doc. So I'm going to go over here as the student, will add or create a Google Doc. Now this student is a naughty one and he is going to go to search Wikipedia 180-degree rule. He's going to find that information there. He's going to copy it. And he's going to paste it into the Google Doc that he has created. Okay, there it is. So then when he goes back here, you can see that he himself has the option to run originality report. So he'll run that. And what Google will do will scan the internet for that same passage. It'll create a report and the student can then view that report and see that, yes, there is a flagged passage and that came from Wikipedia, and they can go directly to the web page and see the match that search has brought up. So if students are actually accessing the internet for information and using that information, it's just a way for them to make sure that the information that they are reiterating, repeating, they're doing it in their own words and they're not relying on external sources to do that. So let's say that this student thinks he can get away with it. He's going to hand that work in. Work's been handed in. And I can go back over here to my teachers page and we'll just refresh that to see that, yes, one of my students has handed that work in. I can go to that student's work here. It'll open up in the marking window and automatically, I've run this test previously, you can see that this has got one flagged passage. So that'll open up that same originality report that the students received, and I'll be able to see that that student has copied that source and they've taken, and I can see the exact website that they've taken it from.